I have a follow-up question from the other day. So we were talking about this fifth dimensional technology that is appearing that I'm applying to my body. And the other day you were saying that related to that I'm exploring the limits the limits where I can bring it in this reality. Which brings me to the question, because I have to admit that with this, I'm kind of losing the ability to know what is possible, not possible in this reality. Because
Mhm.
I have had experiences that I will, if you ask me, I will say, "Well, this is not possible in this reality." However, they happened.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of need to recalibrate
Mhm.
what is and what isn't.
I so love your question. I absolutely, Max, have had experiences, they have been few and far between, that from a place of third dimensional physics, the laws of third dimensional reality are not possible as
Exactly.
well, right?
Yeah.
This is the Pleiadians here. The place that you're in right now, so we're going to track back for everyone here. What Max is asking about is, and trying to understand more of, what you all really are trying to understand more of, is the fact that you're not just an individual, meaning you can't just do whatever the fuck you want, right? You are an individual existing within a collective experience. So within the collective experience, there are rules, there are laws that you pretty much all abide by. We're talking about not laws that your politicians pass. We mean governing laws to this reality, right? To this vibration, this dimension, this frequency. And yet, a lot of you are playing on the edges. You're saying if you can push to the boundaries of what is possible and then even push beyond. You're all doing this. You're all doing it right now by sitting here receiving a telepathic transmission from a Pleiadian energy that exists at a higher vibration. You're not just listening to Nora, you are also receiving channeled information yourself. So every time you work in this way, you push beyond the bounds. You go a bit farther. You go a bit farther. But then to live in physical density on planet Earth, for most of the time, you have to play by the rules. What you're asking about, Max, is the frustration you have that you can't control when you
Mm.
go beyond the bounds and when you don't. And yes, this is something predominantly that you cannot control because it happens on, we'll use one of your expressions, on Earth, a need to know basis. It happens when the need is great. So, for instance, if you are supporting somebody using your healing technology and they are both open to radical healing and in need of radical healing, that need suddenly is great. There is a collaborative energy that occurs that takes you beyond the bounds of the third dimensional laws and allows you to experience something that from third dimensional physics, reality, medicine, whatever it is, you can't explain. The way to have more of them is to let go of your expectation that you should be having more of them and be in a place of wonder and celebration when they occur without trying to explain what the fuck happened. As soon as you try to explain what happened, you're employing the third dimensional filters in your mental body, which are the aspects of your consciousness that are set up to filter out those more extraordinary experiences. So instead, celebrate, be in wonder, be fully in the moment, let go of expectation that those moments should be happening more regularly, let go of the idea that the more of those moments you have, the more integrated your fifth dimensional consciousness is, or your higher self is, the better grade you're getting when it comes to integration and reascension, right? Because that's also your very human minds, all of you. You think, oh, if I have more of them, I'm doing better, right? I'm really doing it. Yo, you're doing it. You're here. You're all really doing it.